Good morning and welcome to my daily report market analysis videos with me, Richard, pro-market analyst at Hantec on Friday 23rd of August. It is the day of Jackson Hole where Jerome Powell is due to give a speech, and I think it's going to be quite an important moment for markets. There's been a sense of consolidation really in the past week or so. The Fed minutes didn't do a great deal on Wednesday. A little bit of an uptick actually we saw on Treasury yields, and that's sort of continued into today. We had a couple of Fed speakers yesterday, Patrick Harker and Esther George, sort of lean towards the hawkish end of the Fed scale anyway, but they were talking about the fact that no rate cuts were needed. So it'll be interesting to see how Jerome Powell sets out his stall today. But as I said, there's a broad consolidation, a little bit of an uptick on the dollar with those higher Treasury yields, but generally speaking, you've got euro dollar, which just sort of consolidates, just shifting a little bit lower. Dollar yen certainly consolidating, gold as well consolidating, although it's slipping back a shade with that dollar strength today. But how the markets respond to this Fed meeting, to this Jerome Powell's speech today will be key. We have also got a little bit of an uptick on equity markets. S&P 500 just closed basically mixed today, last night. A little bit of a tick higher on futures into today's session, and that has helped markets positively in the European session. Look at this though, FTSE 100 outperforming. Now, what we saw yesterday was FTSE falling quite sharply as sterling shot higher on the suggestion from Macron and Merkel that they would give Boris Johnson an opportunity to come up with something to replace the Irish backstop, although in my opinion would be that this is them just sort of playing a bit of politics, putting the ball back in his court, knowing that he can't really come up with anything substantial, and then he wouldn't be able to blame the EU for their intransigence. But generally speaking, we're seeing sterling a little bit lower, helping FTSE 100 higher today. So this Powell speech is the key moment of the day, I think, but we also have at the same time Powell speaking at 3 o'clock UK time. At the same time, you also have the new home sales for the US expected to improve slightly to 649,000 from 646 last month. But Powell will be key today. Now, my chart today is Euro Sterling. As I said, sterling gained strongly yesterday, pulling Euro Sterling sharply lower. Big bear candle there, but look at this, back to an uptrend support, which has held today as sterling has dipped back a bit. Also, look at this, the 55-day moving average, which caught that July low and is it now catching that August low as well. Now, how the market responds to this unwinding move on sterling today will be key, because you've got this overhead supply, 90.85 area of these previous lows in August. So how the market responds to the overhead supply of those levels will be interesting. You've also got this downtrend, which comes in around 90.25 area, 91.25 area, which is coinciding with the 23.6% fib level of that May into July big sell-off on sterling. So this is a key moment, but what you do have is momentum behind this move. You have the MACD lines accelerating low, stochastics in bear configuration, and also RSI hitting yesterday a 3-month low. So this is a key moment, I think, for sterling. How the bulls now, sterling bulls, respond to this failure potentially of this rally, which is, as I said, on euro sterling back to that key crossroads, but seems to be turning back from that crossroads at the moment. You can see here on the hourly chart that resistance does start to come in around 90.85. 91.90 area, 90.90, and then up towards 91.25 area, where, as I said, that 23.6% fib level is. So really interesting moment here for that sterling rally. So I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our videos on YouTube, and also go to our website where you can sign up for our webinars. Thank you.